We're joined by Lexi Thompson after a 7-under par, 65 in the final round of the Drive-On Championship at Crown Colony. Lexi, 3 birdies on the front, another 3 on the back, including an eagle today. You really made a run up the leaderboard and had, I think, a lot of people looking up over at the leaderboards at times and seeing your name move up. What was it like to have that round and to see yourself putting forth that effort to climb the leaderboard and be in contention?
It was overall a great week. Just the golf course was in great shape, windy, so it played tough out there. You just had to stay in the moment because there was some birdie holes and birdie opportunities with how the course was set up. But holding out on 10 and then making the birdie on 11, I knew I had to be somewhat close. So I just tried to stay in the moment, focus on just doing my pre-shot routine and committing to those golf shots out there. And I knew I had to make birdies. And overall, it was just a relaxing week. I enjoyed myself. I kind of pulled a back muscle my first round out here on the golf course, and I was just happy to get through the next 2 days.
Was that a big factor in kind of how you played this golf course the last couple of days? Did it affect you very much?
I didn't play any differently. It was just sore, but I would have to have a broken back to not play. Yeah. So I fought through it, took some painkillers, and just managed to get around the golf course. Obviously, I played well, so I was just happy to be out there.
Yeah. Okay.
You mentioned yesterday you played with Leona the last 2 days, so what she's doing probably not a surprise to you. What do you think this will do for her to get a victory?
Yeah, I mean, she's such an amazing player. I got to play a lot with her out here, obviously, the last 2 days, but junior golf as well, and just she has an amazing talent, and she's been striping it and made a lot of great putts the last 2 days, so I knew coming out there was going to be birdies had to be made to kind of track her down, but she obviously played great again today, and it's definitely well deserved, and I think it will help her out a lot. She's an amazing talent.
You mentioned you didn't do anything differently because of the back, and it's like you didn't go for the par 4.
The drivable par 4?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was a go for. My 3-wood was either going to be over the green and my 2-iron was going to be short of the green. So I was just in between clubs.
Yeah.
No, I didn't play any differently. I just, got it worked on before and after my rounds and just fought through.
And you're taking time off?
I have 6 weeks off, yes. So that will help.
Can you take us through 10? Just what the yardage was, what you saw, the excitement, maybe the last time you remember holding out like that?
Yeah, I haven't held out, I don't think, in a bit, besides a hole-in-one, but I hit my 2-iron off the tee, just kind of a placement shorter hole, and I had 101 pin, dead into the wind, and I was in between clubs, and I was talking about it with my caddy, Will, and I'm like, how do you think my 115 club gets there? It's going to be higher, so I'm like, I just wanted to keep the next one lower than the wind, so I just chipped it, and I saw it bounce, and I knew it went past, and then I guess it spun back. I just went off the crowd to the left because it was tucked right, and the crowd went nuts. So I was like, definitely a great memory.
Those are fun. Those are fun moments.
Good little celebration.
And then just with the time off, do you treat it almost as like a second off season? Do you put the clubs away a little bit, or do you try to somewhat maintain some momentum from the early start of the year?
Yeah, that's a great question. With playing Shark Shootout in December, I didn't get much of an off season. I only had 2-3 weeks, so I'm looking forward to definitely putting the clubs away for probably a week or two, especially with dealing with a little bit of a back issue. But I'll be working hard as soon as I get back into it because I have things I want to improve on and definitely get stronger.
Absolutely. Greg?
You know this state and you know this area from playing in Naples. What would you think of the future of having an event, either in Fort Myers or at this golf course specifically or whatever that is more of a true event?
Yeah, I think so. Even with no fans allowed, there was quite a few members that came out to support us, and it was just amazing to see. We all just love having events in Florida, just in the States in general, but over on the west coast of Florida, there's so many great golf courses, and this one especially was in great shape for us, a good layout. Maybe not walking friendly for the spectators, it's quite the walk, but the hospitality was great, and that's all we look for, and we're just grateful that we had another event here.
Thank you so much, Lexi.
Yeah,
Enjoy the time off.